Welcome back, entrepreneurs. In this video, we are diving into the world of business certifications and how it can open doors to endless opportunities for your organization. We will briefly touch on some of the most common certifications and which ones best fit your business. When it comes to achieving success, finding the right resources, networks, and contracts can make all the difference. That's where business certification comes in. Whether you're a female, minority, LGBTQ+, veteran, or underprivileged business owner, certifications can be a game changer for your company. What are certifications? Every year, the government sets aside 23% of funds mandated to federal contracts. This set aside is expected to go to small businesses only. In the federal fiscal year 2022, $158.7 billion was given directly to small businesses, the greatest amount ever seen, and an increase of 3% from the year 2021. Some of this money is set aside to go to businesses that are certified small businesses. Some of these certifications include WOSB, Woman-Owned Small Business, SDVOSB, Service Disabled, Veteran-Owned Small Business, HUBZone, Historically Underutilized Business Zone. Business certifications come with an array of benefits and tools that can help your organization stand out from competitors and grow more rapidly. Let's explore the advantages of getting certified. Firstly, certification grants you access to contracts. This ensures equal opportunities and increases your chances of securing contracts specifically set aside for certified organizations. Let's explore some certifications. 8A, one of the most sought-after certifications, is the 8A Small Business Certification. It's designed to create equal opportunities for socially or economically disadvantaged small business owners. To qualify for the 8A program, your small business must be at least 51% owned and controlled by economically and socially disadvantaged U.S. citizens, have a personal net worth of less than $750,000, have a 3-year average adjusted gross income of $350,000 or less. If you meet these qualifications, you can apply for the 8A certification through the Small Business Administration, SBA's website. The certification lasts for a maximum of 9 years, with annual reviews to maintain your standing in the program. The intent of this program is to assist 8A businesses in growing their size to potentially graduate from this program. This is by far one of the better certifications to obtain. Being in the 8A program lets government agencies solicit to 8A companies as a sole source. This information is located under HUBZone. Another notable certification is the Historically Underutilized Business Zone, HUBZone program. Its goal is to promote businesses in historically underutilized areas by awarding them at least 3% of federal contract dollars each year. To qualify for the HUBZone program, your small business must be located in a historically underutilized business zone, have at least 30% of its employees living in a HUBZone, be 51% owned and controlled by U.S. citizens or eligible entities. To apply for the HUBZone certification, visit the SBA's website. The certification has no limitation on duration, but you must recertify annually and undergo a business examination every 3 years. WOSB. For women entrepreneurs, there are valuable certifications offered by the Small Business Administration. These certifications aim to support female business owners and increase their representation in specific industries. The Women-Owned Small Business, WOSB program awards contracts to women-owned businesses. To qualify, your small business must be at least 51% owned and controlled by women who are U.S. citizens, have women manage day-to-day operations, and also make long-term decisions. MBE. One of the prominent certifications for minority-owned businesses is the Minority Business Enterprise, MBE certification, offered by the National Minority Supplier Development Council, NMSDC. This certification aims to integrate minority-owned businesses equally into the public and private sectors. To qualify for the MBE certification, your small business must be at least 51% minority-owned and operated, with owners involved in daily management. The NMSDC defines a minority as someone who is at least 25% Asian, Black, Hispanic, or Native American. SDVOSB. For veterans starting their own businesses, there are 2 important certifications to consider. The Vets First Verification Program is a federal government program that grants certification for veteran-owned small businesses, VOSB, and service-disabled veteran-owned small businesses, SDVOSBs. To qualify for these certifications, your small business must be at least 51% owned by one or more veterans who actively manage the business. For SDVOSB certification, the owner must also have a service-connected disability. They must also provide supporting evidence of their service-disabled veteran status, such as VA disability determination letters or medical records. The SBA will review the application and supporting documents to determine whether the business meets the SDVOSB criteria before granting the certification. LGBTBE. The National Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce, NGLCC, offers the Certified LGBT Business Enterprise, LGBTBE certification to support LGBTQ+ entrepreneurs and provide greater access to contracting opportunities. To apply, your small business must be 51% owned, operated, managed, and controlled by someone who identifies as part of the LGBT community, operating in the U.S., and independent from non-LGBTQ+ business enterprises. So, how can you go about obtaining these certifications? Step 1. Determine eligibility. Before applying for a small business certification, businesses must determine their eligibility for the specific program they wish to pursue. Each program has unique eligibility requirements, such as ownership, size, and industry classification. For example, to qualify for the 8A program, the business must be a small, socially or economically disadvantaged entity, while the WOSB program requires the business to be at least 51% owned and controlled by women. Step 2. Gather required documents. Once eligibility is established, businesses need to gather the necessary documents to support their certification application. Common documents include proof of business ownership, articles of incorporation or organization, partnership agreement or other business formation documents to verify ownership structure. Financial statements, including balance sheets, income statements, and tax returns, to demonstrate the financial health and viability of the business. Personal and business tax returns, to show compliance with tax obligations. Business licenses and permits, confirming that the business operates legally. Ownership and control documentation, such as copies of ownership agreements, operating agreements, or stock certificates, depending on the certification program. Step 3. Register in relevant databases. To participate in government contracting, businesses must register in the System for Award Management, SAM, database. SAM is the primary repository for vendor information and is used by government agencies to verify a business's eligibility for contracts and grants. We will discuss SAM and its specifics in a future video. Additionally, some certifications like the WOSB and SDVOSB require registration in specific databases like the WOSB Federal Contract Program Repository or the VetBiz Vendor Information Pages, VIP. Step 4. Complete the application process. After preparing all required documentation and registering in the relevant databases, businesses can proceed with the certification application process. Each certification program has its application form, which must be completed accurately and thoroughly. The application typically requires detailed information about the business, its ownership, operations, financials, and certifications sought. Visit certified.sba.gov to apply, or click the link in the description. Step 5. Await review and decision. Once the application is submitted, it undergoes a review process by the relevant certifying organization. The review may involve verification of submitted documents, site visits, or interviews. The certification agency assesses whether the business meets all eligibility criteria and complies with the program's regulations. The processing time may vary depending on the complexity of the application and the certification program. Step 6. Maintain compliance. After receiving the small business certification, it is crucial for businesses to maintain ongoing compliance with the program's requirements. This includes timely updating of business information in databases, annual reporting, and adherence to any program-specific rules to retain the certification's benefits. Although the certification process may seem lengthy, the benefits can be well worth it. Access to industry events, government contracts, networking opportunities, and more can help your small business reach its fullest potential. Although certifications are intended to help businesses, owners still have to put in the work in landing a contract. Certifications do not hand you free contracts, but they certainly facilitate the process. Remember, certification can be a game changer for your business. Don't hesitate to explore the possibilities and take advantage of the opportunities that certification offers. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to stay up to date with our content. Comment below if you have ideas of what type of videos you would like to see in the future. Until next time.